Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about products that I have been loving in the month of February. I honestly didn't think that I would have that many to talk about because I've been trying to switch up my makeup products a little bit this month to try some new stuff, to force myself out of my comfort zone a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But once I gathered up everything and I looked at everything all together, I was like, wow, it's more than I thought. So because I feel like this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than it should be, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for primer, I'm sure that if you've watched my last few videos, you're probably tired of seeing me talk about this already, but it is the Revlon Photoready Perfecting Primer. And I've been reaching for this so much this month. I always tend to reach for it above my other primers, but sometimes I'll be in the mood for a different kind of finish. But this month, I have been reaching for this like no other. It's the perfect primer. Every time I use this primer, my makeup lasts so much longer than with any of my other primers. And it really helps me tone down the texture on my face. I've been having a lot of breakouts recently, and this has been helping me a lot with that. And it really blurs out the pores on your face. If you have large pores and you want to smooth them out, this is the primer that you need to go to. This is so amazing, and it doesn't have like that silicone feeling. It's super soft. This is an all-around amazing primer. So there is a foundation that I have fallen in love with. It is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. I heard Kathleen Lights talk about this like forever ago on her channel, and it had been on my list for a while to pick up, but I never got around to it myself. I actually ended up getting this for Christmas. It has sat in my drawer for about a month, and then I decided I want to try this, and when I did, I was like, stop. This, I think, is one of my most favorite foundations that I have ever tried. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but like, this makes my skin look so beautiful and radiant and dewy. It has a light to medium coverage, which I'm okay with because I like all coverages. It melts into the skin so well. It doesn't sit on top of the skin at all. It doesn't sink into my lines, and it just blends out so perfectly. This is a beautiful dream foundation, and it isn't sold in the US. Actually, you have to get it on Amazon, and that's why I put it off for so long. But this foundation is absolutely worth the order off of Amazon. So for bronzer, this is another one of those products that you've seen me use one too many times already, and it is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. This is actually one of my all-time favorite bronzers. How many times can I say bronzer? Sometimes I will have other bronzers that I will reach for over this one, but I always go back to this one because it gives me such a nice glow. It has such a nice undertone. It's perfect, I think, for my skin color. It just makes me feel radiant. And it's only a few dollars at Walmart. Rimmel is a super cheap brand, and they're really worth looking into. Also, it is the bronzer that I'm wearing on my face today. I forgot to mention that. And the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum is the foundation that I have on my face today. Okay, so for blush, I have a million blushes, and I go through a phase where I love a blush like consistently for a few weeks, and I'm like obsessed with it. And for the month of February, I have been reaching over and over again for Rose Champagne by Wet n Wild. I love this blush so much. It's the blush that I have on my cheeks today. It's really the most natural blush that you'll ever find in a blush. It's not too overly pink, and it gives a nice glow, and it can build up. I built mine up a little bit so that you could see the color in it. No matter how you wear this blush, it is absolutely gorgeous. I highly, highly, highly suggest picking this up if you like that kind of, you know, that natural blush. Okay, so out of all of my products that I have to talk about today, this one is probably one of my most favorite. It was actually on sale at Target, so I picked it up. It's a Pixi collaboration with Aspyn. I butchered the crap out of this name, and this one is in the shade London Lustre, and oh my god, I need to go pick up the other one. I think the other one that would match my skin tone was Santorini Sunset. Yeah, that was it. This is so beautiful. I'm not sure how it's going to capture on camera, but you might be able to see that glow in the pan. It is a blinding, beautiful highlight. It's not chunky, it's not glittery, it is a nice, beautiful, blinding sheen. It is the highlight that I'm wearing on my face today, and I literally cry every time I put this on. Okay. So I'm honestly not sure how this is gonna pick up on camera, but we're gonna give it a try. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. This took literally no time to become one of my favorite highlighters. I love it so much, and I cannot recommend this enough. If you like to glow to the gods with a sheen, pick this up and you will not be disappointed. So before we get into eyeshadows, I'm going to talk about the brushes that I have been loving this month. I have recently fell in love with the Colourpop. This is the small fluff brush, and this is one of those products that I hauled from Colourpop when Kathleen Lights did her best of Colourpop video, and this instantly replaced all of my other highlighting brushes. I still have them on deck, but I haven't picked up another brush to highlight my face since I started using this one. It just really makes the most out of your pigment and spreads it and blends it without it being chunky. I'd say this is one of my greatest finds of February. I love this brush so much. Okay, so one more brush I've been loving in the month of February. Sorry, it's dirty. I need to clean every single one of my brushes. This is the e.l.f. pointed powder brush. I've had this in my collection for months. It has been sitting there for such a long time. But this month, for some reason, I picked it up and I started using it on my face. And it is the perfect powder brush. I love it to loosely apply powder on my face when I want to lightly set it. It just moves everything around without like grabbing in one spot. But this is a really nice brush for that kind of thing, and I have been using this for buffing away my baking. I don't know why I haven't used this until this month, but I really love this brush, and it's only $6, so yay e.l.f. This is also another one of those things that I hauled from the Colourpop video with Kathleen Lights. It is the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Mr. Bing. I don't know why, but every time I say Mr. Bing, I feel like I have to drag it out. Mr. Bing, every time. And I have to say, I haven't used this like a crazy ton this month, but every time I have loved it so much. I have been lacking in the brown eyeliners, and I think that this one is awesome. It's creamy, and it goes on the waterline so well, and it stays there literally all day. I really love using this eyeliner. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I have Mr. Bing. There it is again. I have him real close to my lash line, and I tightlined with him today. So I've been bouncing around on my eyeshadows this month, trying to use different things and make myself go out of my comfort zone a little bit. And these are eyeshadows that I kept going back to and couldn't stop thinking about for the month of February. This little nugget right here is a e.l.f. shadow duo, and these are called Pink Pal. Honestly, all of the e.l.f. shadows that are in the little duo are awesome. When they first came out, I got super excited about them, and I ordered all of them, which is fine because e.l.f. is very affordable. But I was really loving this one in particular this month because I love this light brown shade for a transition shade. I go to this shade all the time. It's really matte and easy to blend, and yeah, if you have a couple of bucks to spend, I would definitely pick these up and try them out. They're totally worth it. And also, one of my favorites out of the e.l.f. duo is like a peachy and a gold duo. That's a super beautiful one. I love it. But I do have this duo on my eyes today. I used this brown shade as my transition shade, and then I used it to blend out my crease shade, and I used this pink shade packed all over my lid, but I used something else on top of that. And that would be this Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Ritz. It is the Laura Lee Los Angeles collaboration with Colourpop, and I'm really not sure if they still have these in stock or not. Last time I checked they were, but they could be sold out by now. But honestly, it was one of those products that I was interested in from the moment I saw it, but I was a little bit skeptic, and when it came in the mail and I opened it up and I swatched it, I fell in love. Everybody was talking about how this was the easiest way to wear glitter, and I was super intrigued by that. And swatching it, it really is. It is just like a nude wash of glitter. And you can really put it on top of anything. That nude color doesn't show up that much, but the glitter definitely does. It is so beautiful. I love putting it on top of eyeshadows. In fact, I have to make myself chill out on it sometimes because I want to be using it every day. And the last thing that I have to talk about today isn't a makeup product, but I fell in love with this so freaking hard this month. You need to know about it. It is the Briogeo Curl Charisma Leave-In Defining Cream. And my hair never looks more beautiful when I use this. Honestly, I've never tried out a Briogeo product before because to me, $20 for a product like this, that's a lot. And after trying this out, I need to go pick up some more Briogeo products. I love those so much. It's so lightweight, you can't feel it in your hair. It doesn't make you feel sticky or crunchy or anything. And it gives your hair the extra like boost. You know what I mean? What I do is pour some in my hands and rub it together and like scrunch my hair together. I'm not sure if that's really how you're supposed to use it. I know nothing about hair, but this product makes my hair feel the most beautiful that it has felt in a while. My hair right now is after sleeping on it and zhuzhing it around a lot, but I used to straighten it so much, so my hair has been dead for a while. But this stuff just brings the life and the curl back to my hair in such a positive way. I love the curl and the shine and how lightweight it is. It's just an all-around awesome product, and I will definitely be trying out some more Briogeo products. Okay, so that's it for this video. These are all the products that I have been loving in the month of February. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And leave me a comment below letting me know what other kind of videos you want to see from me. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And come and see me in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. It's just a little bit crooked. Make sure there's no lipstick on my teeth. Bitch. Focus. It warms my skin up. It has such a nice undercone. Hold your horses. I always get hair stuck to my face. Ooh. Okay. Highly suggest picking it up. It's the Pixi Aspyn. It's the Pixi Aspyn Novin. It's the Pixi Aspyn Novard. Belcher. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. Not even gonna go into that. Can you see that? It's not powdery. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure if you can see that. I'm literally asking. And gonna die. Okie dokie, so that is it. What is this? Bitch.